listen to music that I feel is vulnerable from that person, because that's what I can relate to best. I want to make music for other people that's very vulnerable.
You just not, mate. Like, stop trying to act kind. You're clearly doing it for the money. And given that this statement that you put on your own Twitter, it kind of makes it obvious. Welcome back to another video. My name is Reese, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at this kid called Jacob Sartorius. Now, you might remember him from when he was famous doing his musicals, and honestly, I just wish I could lip sync and move my phone around just as good as him, but sadly, I never got that opportunity. Now, what he did was basically listen to some song, like pick one, and then just lip sync over it. And he got famous over doing that for some odd reason. He's actually made his own song. Like, he's singing his own song, he's not lip syncing, and we're basically just going to be taking a look at that. So let's just get right into it.
That's the best, when I see like fan posts or DMs like, yo, you actually have saved me with this song. There's nothing that beats that.
Same, that happens to me all the time. I always just get random DMs of people saying, you know, that musical you made, it really saved my life, it really made me feel good. For real though, I highly doubt anyone other than a Jacob Sartorius, like, real fan, like a proper fan, actually says that any of his songs has saved his life. For instance, Sweatshirt, I mean, I'm pretty sure that didn't save anyone's life, but it might have. Okay then, what's he doing with his hands? If he's trying to do some gang symbols and trying to look cool. You're not in a gang, Jacob. You made a song about a sweatshirt and now you're making one about being better with you. It doesn't really create the toughest picture considering you're in a gang.
I remember I was in Atlanta, Georgia, the day of recording this record. I was just super in my feels about this girl that
You were just super in your feels with a girl. Am I meant to be taking love notes from this? Because Jacob Sartorius does come out with the best advice on how to get girls.
Yeah, I could walk alone. Yeah, I could eat by myself. At the counter, only conversating with. We could be together, and that's great.
I think I'll pass on that one just because of the fact that it would be horrible.
Back to the surface when I'm with you, baby.
Right, well, what just happened there then? Like, his singing wasn't great. I'm not saying I'm any expert, but it was okay until he hit the baby. Like, just don't go for any high notes that you can't do. It just makes sense.
Lunch in school, I would always be the one kid that would just sit at the other table and like be in his own head. When I could have been at the other tables and I could have been talking to people, but I'm fine being alone.
If you're fine being alone, why is this whole song about being better with a girl? I mean, who am I to judge Jacob? He must know what he's doing. He's made $1 million when he was 13. He's internet famous. I'm 13, making YouTube videos, getting no views.
With my coke, who doesn't care about my health?
If you wanted to care about your own health, you shouldn't have ordered the coke in the first place. It's the waiter's job to bring exactly what you ordered to you. They don't have a say in whether it's right for your health or not.
They're not happy with their job. I mean, it's a job, and you know, like, people gotta work, but at the same time, like, you should be happy with what you do. It's nice to know that people care about you, but sometimes your waiters, you can be okay if they don't.
Well, you're not exactly gonna be, like, excited about your job if you're working 8 to 9 hours in like a restaurant, getting minimum wage and like getting no bonus paychecks or anything. You're not exactly gonna be the happiest, are you? I mean, I don't expect being a waitress to be anyone's like dream job, but
I know that I wanna be with you, baby.
I know that I want to be with you, baby. I swear this whole song's just some love lessons from Jacob Sartorius. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, because where else are you going to get some high quality tips about love? That concludes today's video. Now, Some people at my school, some of my mates, gave me some criticism telling me about my 10-minute videos dragging a bit and being more boring. So now they're going to be 5 minutes long, and I'm still going to be posting every 2 days. And I'm just going to try and make more jokes in them, try and be more funny since it is commentary, and just overall try and get better at doing YouTube even. If you have any suggestions to help me, just put it down in the comment section and I'll be sure to read it and see it in the next one.